For one of our last videos for College Football 25, let's talk about generational recruits and some that I found, and then also just some more methods to find them. As the year is winding down, let me know if y'all want to see anything else about College Football 25, man. Anything at all. I have one last rebuild planned, but other than that, I won't be dropping too many videos. We'll be focused on College Football 26. And we're locked in. Also, if y'all enjoy the content, like, comment, subscribe, man. Check out my Twitch. We're about to go live later tonight. And also, the Discord is here. Discord link down below. Tap in, join if you just want to talk about College Football 26. And we'll also have a league, but not just yet. It will start for College Football 26. So let's come over here and look, man. So we have our live stream series where we're using Auburn. And we found a couple generational recruits over the 13-14 seasons. We're pretty much trying to outdo Nick Saban. So we're trying to win 7 national championships in 17 years. And we're doing good. Check out the series if you want to. But we're here to focus on, we found, like I said, a couple generational recruits. And I want to talk about the athlete middle linebacker that we found, who is amazing. His name is Cam. You know, this is a couple save files back, so keep that in mind also. But he's a 5-star athlete gym middle linebacker, man. It's super rare to find these. And then also when you look at his development trait, it's elite. His attributes are pretty solid. The speed could be a little bit better before a run stopper to come in with 79 on the zone coverage, 90 speed, 85 tackling. Like, he could literally do everything on the field. He could play anywhere from safety to D-line, like literally. And then we come over here to our actual position changes. And this is where it gets interesting because you could see where he could be moved. And let's see, man. So 81 overall is what they tell us he's going to come in at. But that's at middle linebacker. If you want to move him to safety, he'll convert to an 83 overall. Outside linebacker, 81. Good to see he's a run stopper. But he could play corner just as well he could play linebacker. That's insane. He could play D-line just as well he could play cornerback, man. Like, literally insane stuff right here. D-tackle. This is a guy you move anywhere you want, and he will be an absolute animal. In this situation, I probably would put him at middle linebacker just because that's where he's going to be the most freakish, if that makes sense. I'll move him at middle linebacker or D-line, be honest with you, man. You could go safety, but 90 speed safety is not, out this world. It'll be solid. It'll be good. But having a freak at middle linebacker with 90 speed and could do everything, he could rush the passer also. He'll develop that. That's your best bet, in my opinion. You could do corner. He do convert to a slot corner. But do you need a corner with 85 tackling? I'm not sure if you're really maximizing full potential. D-line, you're able to get a 90 speed defensive lineman that could tackle, drop back in coverage, do a little bit of everything. So I would say D-line or middle linebacker going to be your best bet. Here we're going to move him to middle linebacker. We got him on campus with the boost. He's an 85. I mean, pretty good. But I want to look at his attributes. So his abilities are not amazing, but that's fine. He comes in, elite development, 5-star. I already knew all of that. But the skill caps, not great, but still amazing. Still pretty darn good, man. The run stopping could only go up 1, which is unfortunate because considering he's a linebacker, you want the tackling to be as high as possible. But everything else could pretty much get better, man. He get faster. Also, he become a very good pass rusher. He could get a lot better with his coverage, and it's cheap. That's the biggest part, man. It only costs 2 for his pass coverage, 2 for his pass rush ability also, man. And a good thing, they upgrade at the same exact time. It only costs 2, and you're getting power and finesse moves compared to when you look at a D-line, and they're either upgrading one or the other most times. You look at power rush and DN, come over here, look at him. He's either upgrading his power moves, which costs 5, or his finesse moves separate, which costs 5. So you're able to put this guy at middle linebacker, have him maybe develop for a year or 2, and then move him over to D-line once his pass rush ability go up, because like I said, it's so cheap, it'll go up super fast. Then you can move him to edge rusher, and now you get looking at a super insane edge rusher with good speed, good everything, strength. He's going to be a dog, man. These athlete middle linebackers, y'all know at this point, can play anywhere on the field. But we have another one. I want to show you another one. So I also want to show y'all this, man. So we have this outside linebacker who is, a dog. He's a gem. He's one of a kind, I'll call him, man. So he has 98 speed. You might notice that. But Notice his height and weight, 6'3", 224 pounds. He was a former hybrid safety, 5-star elite development, obviously. Generational 5-star safety. Obviously, we're at the end of his career as he's a senior now. But day one, we saw that he was a hybrid safety, and we know hybrid safeties don't develop. So my instant reaction was to move him to corner. But I'm like, whoa. He got 98 speed, and he's 224 pounds. What if we move him to linebacker? And that's probably the best decision I ever made. Like, he is an insane linebacker, man. He has one skill cap. When I say he's generational, he is a generational player, man. And the thing is, like, he starting to develop the tackling ability, 86 tackling. I mean, that's good enough. It's not amazing, but that's good enough. The pass rush ability also pretty darn good. Finesse moves pretty good. Power moves also elite for a hybrid safety. Power, hit power at 92, strength 81, IQ good, pass coverage ability at elite, man. He could play corner just as well. He could play linebacker, whatever. 87 zone, 93 man, and also good catching, good press, 71 to press. He could literally play anywhere on the field. But the thing is, man, you don't see hybrid safeties weigh this much. 224 pounds, 6'3". And y'all gotta believe me, because when we first found this guy in the live stream, I was super hyped, super excited, because I never seen anything like this, man. I seen hybrid safeties come in fast, but they usually just don't have the weight attached to it like this, where they could just go play linebacker. And obviously, height and weight don't mean the most in this game, as as it should. So you could just move a lighter guy to linebacker, but it just don't feel right, in my opinion. You move a guy that weighs 200 pounds to 190 that plays safety more than a linebacker. That doesn't really make sense. And he kind of looked like a linebacker. Obviously, got the number, but also he don't just look super skinny. But you get an insane user, a 98 speed. Change of direction is a little bit low, 84, but he's a hybrid safety. They come in with the lower change of direction, but that's fine. We don't need it insane. He's not playing corner. Like, everything here is what you want, man. So in our live stream series, this is Cam, the middle linebacker. This is him, his senior year. We'll also show the safety here in a second, but this is the middle linebacker, max out 95 overall with the boost. Skill cap's amazing, but the thing I want y'all to notice is that pass rush ability, 89. You can move him to D-line. Like, he turns out to be an insane D-lineman. We kept him at middle linebacker, but you can move him around. Like, he could play anywhere on the field you could think of. Even the coverage, 92 on the zone, 86 on the man is insane for a middle linebacker. And if y'all did not believe me, I found the moment we got him to commit in the live stream. So he was obviously a 5-star gym, number 8 player in the nation, hybrid safety. And let me move it over so y'all could see his weight. 224 pounds, man. 6'3" hybrid safety. It's like instant move the linebacker, man. And I'll show y'all that you really don't get that many safeties coming in this heavy, man. You really do not. See, our guy came in as an 81 overall safety, man. But we know the hybrids just don't develop. So it's like, move him. And his overall wheel drop could have moved in the corner, and he transitioned to a man corner. We know slot corner is better. So it's like, for me, if we have the chance to get the most insane middle linebacker, yes, the overall will drop, but we'll take it. We'll definitely take it, man. So we started him at middle, then we moved him to outside because that's where we needed a guy at. And, hey, man, you got 98 speed linebacker, man. So these hybrid safeties, man, find them. Find them and move them to linebacker, especially if they got the height and weight. It's possible. And let's look at a recruiting class, man. Let's just look. We're going to go to the safeties. And I just want to see how many hybrid safeties. I start with 5-star, see if we got any. We got 2 safeties, none of them hybrid, but the most this run support weighs is 218. Could you play in that linebacker? Probably not. There's no 5-stars, free safeties. So let's look at 4-stars. Out of all the free safeties, man, let's look. So you get a 219 pounder. He's a zone safety. Hybrid safety 217. Can we get another safety in the 220s? And we get a run support 220s, but we know he's not going to come in with good speed. So it's damn near pointless. You better off going after a linebacker. He's not going to come in with elite speed like 98-ish. So we also get looking for a hybrid 220. and we not really seeing it, man. Hybrid 202, hybrid 195, getting some zones, but no hybrids really with that weight. Let's go check the strong safeties, man. 4 stars, 222 for a run support, but like I said, that's pretty much a linebacker in this game, man. If y'all know the run supports, they do not come in with good coverage at all. But the thing about the hybrid safeties, they come in with both. This guy 211, but he's 5'11. Probably too small, I would say. Let's see, man. Keep going through. 5'11, 213 hybrid, 6'1, 214. Now we're getting there. Maybe that's close enough. Maybe you could move that guy. But went through the whole entire 4 and 5 star safeties, and we don't get one of them same exact builds. So point is, you got to check your draft class. If you see a hybrid safety around 220, hey, man, you might be looking at a generational linebacker. It's very possible. Could be looking at a generational linebacker. Definitely check it out. Let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all could go through the 3 stars, but the 3-star safeties, now you go into bad territory, man. Now you go into bad territory. But it's still going to be very tough to find, especially when you go down to the 3 stars. You probably still not going to find a guy that could really move the linebacker with the elite speed like we seen, man. But that's all I got for y'all boys today, man. If y'all enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Check out the Discord down below. Join. I look forward to talking to all y'all boys in there. Let's talk college football, whatever. League will be starting once the new game is about to release. But other than that, we'll be live over on Twitch later today. So tap in. Appreciate y'all. We on to the next one.